6-3. Happening right now, the nightcaps are underway. It's the Kraken against the Flames. It's 2-1 Seattle. Goals coming from Oliver Bjorkstrand and Eli Tolvanen for the Kraken, and Nazem Kadri has the goal for the Flames. Then in Vancouver, it's the Canucks and Stars. Donuts across the board there late in the first frame. In the American Hockey League, the Marlies in action against the Laval Rockets in Laval. Marlies with a huge 5-0 win there. Alex Steeves with a two-goal performance for them. And Nick Robertson also got on the score sheet with a goal. That's his 5th of the year. In the CFL, the division finals are set. It'll be the Montreal Alouettes against the Toronto Argos in the East, and the BC Lions against the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in the West. The Lions beat the Stampeders 41-30, and the division finals will go down next weekend. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour or anytime at sportsnet.ca.
All right, everyone. Step up and down. Left foot, right foot. You're climbing up a trail. Now back in your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive and getting active in the real world. Or so fast. Driving right through the mud and left and right. Keep that core engaged and bend at the knees as you load more to your Subaru. Windows down. Take in that outdoor air. And park.
Get more value out of every kilometer at your local Subaru dealer, starting with award-winning safety.
Planning a holiday party? Listen to Lana, darling. At Bruce Chris Steakhouse, you get the whole party package. Custom menus with sizzling prime steaks and mouth-watering seafood, beautiful private rooms, AV equipment, personalized dessert, group photos, superior service, and never a room rental fee. Bruce Chris Steakhouse. Book now for the holidays. Downtown Toronto, Dixon Road, and Markham.
You're listening to All News Radio City News 680 at 10:49. In Italy, tens of thousands of ancient bronze coins have been found off the coast of Sardinia. The country's cultural minister says the diver alerted authorities today. They sent divers with an art protection squad to check it out, along with others from the ministry's undersea archaeology department. The coins were found in seagrass and are dated from the first half of the 4th century. It's not clear how many were found because they are still being sorted. And in America, some cities are considering ending the traffic law that allows drivers to make a right turn when the light's red at intersections.
After a dramatic spike in automobile crashes that have killed or injured pedestrians and bicyclists, cities like Washington, D.C. and Ann Arbor, Michigan have approved a ban on right on red. Chicago, San Francisco, and Seattle are considering those changes too. According to the Governor's Highway Safety Association, more than 7,500 pedestrians were killed last year, the largest number in decades. The National Motorist Association says ending the right on red rule won't help the problem, but for 26-year-old Sophie Langerman, who was struck by a car in Chicago this past summer, distracted drivers should not be allowed to decide if an intersection is clear. I'm Jackie Quinn.
And coming up in just a minute, we'll take a look at traffic and weather together on the One City News Time 10:50.
Cold sores, pink eye, acne, minor ailments can be a pain, but Shoppers Pharmacist can help with that, and now even more. Book an appointment at shoppersdrugmart.ca/minor illness or visit us in store. Prescriptions only available at pharmacist discretion.
Tuesdays on City TV.
You can't find your daughter.
First 48 hours are the most crucial. No matter who they are, the missing will be found.
The ones that no one seems to be looking for can be anywhere with anyone.
Don't miss an all-new episode while you watch Our Kid is in Danger.
If you can think by a predator, we will not be safe. They hope so, Hunter. My name is Annie, and I'm going to live.
Found. All new. Tuesdays, 10, 9 Central on City TV. Or streaming on City TV Plus. What's better than getting a delicious McMuffin and a medium premium roast coffee? Getting a delicious McMuffin and a medium premium roast coffee for only $4 plus tax.
11. Your overnight low tonight is 2.
It's currently 7 degrees, feels like 6, and partly cloudy here in downtown Toronto, and we're seeing similar conditions over at Pearson International Airport.
I love your motorized window coverings. Thanks. I got them made by Linen Chest, and now their Hunter Douglas blinds and shades are on sale. Really? How does it work? For absolutely no charge, their experienced specialists will visit your home, show you samples, measure your windows, and give you a quote. They even have a 1-year lowest price policy guarantee and will install whenever it's convenient. Amazing. I'm calling Linen Chest. Yes. Call or go to linenchest.com to book your free consultation. It's so easy.
This is City News 680, and we are still about 2 months away from Christmas, but the holiday spirit is already spreading. Our Jeff Verholman is at Santa's Secret Workshop getting a look at what we can expect from this year's Toronto Santa Claus Parade.
North America's largest children's parade. The Santa Claus Parade goes November 26th, and because I'm so cool, I got the invite to head to the North Pole and Santa's Secret Workshop for a sneak peek. Clayton Charters is the president and CEO with the Santa Claus Parade. He's here with me right now. Clayton, it's that time of year again.
It always comes around again, and we're excited. Sunday, November the 26th, the original Santa Claus Parade is back.
Yeah, 27 floats. I'm walking through them right now. I've seen Mario and Luigi, pizza, and the Maple Leafs. Jeff Verholman, City News.
And coming up next, we'll take a look at your weekend business report.
Hi, Pam and Steve again, and we're just back from the big High Point, North Carolina furniture market.
So what do you see trending these days, Pam?
Soft, comfy, contemporary sectionals in all shapes, sizes, and colors for big spaces and small.
The best Canadian-made selection, and we're very comfortable to tell you this.
Visit any one of our 6 beautiful locations for great 75th anniversary savings in every department.
Holiday gifting is easy with Peter and Paul's Gifts. Specializing in gourmet and corporate gifts for over 40 years, Peter and Paul's Gifts delivers across Canada and offers an array of personalized gifts with their in-house engraving. Shop their holiday collection and join their new loyalty program at peterandpaulsgifts.com. They can provide custom corporate gifts, unique gifts made just for you, and have exclusive ideas like incorporating fresh flowers into your gifts. Visit their showroom in Vaughan or shop their new holiday collection at peterandpaulsgifts.com.
And now your weekend business report.
I'm Chris McCusker. The latest jobs report in Canada did show a modest gain of 17,500 jobs in October. Now that was below expectations, but it's another sign the Canadian economy is slowing. Michael Gregory is Deputy Chief Economist at BMO Capital Markets.
This report was soggy. There's no question about it. We had a modest increase in jobs overall, 18,000, which is still positive, but those are all part-time jobs. Full-time jobs actually dipped down a little bit, and probably the most compelling part about this jobs report was the fact we still had another large increase in the labor force, kind of reflecting the very rapid population growth we have.
Now the unemployment rate did tick higher for a 4th straight month. It now stands at 5.7% versus the 5.5% in September.
Put this in perspective, 6 months ago, the unemployment rate was 5.0. So you have a 7/10 increase in a span of 6 months, which is a meaningful increase. You don't get that kind of deterioration in labor market conditions, that kind of splat in the labor market, usually unless either the Canadian economy is flirting with a recession or the U.S. economy is flirting with a recession, one of the two.
So this, along with the flat GDP data for August, suggests the interest rate hikes are having the desired effect.
We want to get inflation down, and we know the only way we're going to do that is by slowing the economy, creating some slack and broadly in the economy and specifically in labor markets. What the Bank of Canada is trying very hard to do is to tighten enough to get that slack, to bring inflation down, but not so much that it actually causes more weakness in the economy than is necessary. And so right now, it seems that they've done enough to basically slow the economy to a halt.
Michael Gregory is with BMO Capital Markets. And at the Business Center, I'm Chris McCusker.
Hey there. I'm Todd C. Slater, the Simple Investor. With over 1 million new immigrants coming into Canada this year, owning investment real estate has never been more important for you and your family. Our newest release offers a 3.99% interest rate, positive cash flow, guaranteed rent, and no tenant interaction. To find out more, go to thesimpleinvestor.com today. The Simple Investor. We make the world of real estate investment simple.
Hey, Dad, look. says here that the flu can get pretty serious for seniors. Some people even end up in the hospital.
Good thing I already got my flu shot. Fluzone high-dose quadrivalent, actually. It's specifically made for seniors like me.
Nice.
Fluzone high-dose quadrivalent is publicly funded in Ontario for people over 65. Ask your doctor or pharmacist for Fluzone high-dose quadrivalent. Fluzone high-dose quadrivalent is a vaccine used to prevent influenza in adults 65 years of age and older. Vaccines don't provide 100% protection or reduce the risk of hospitalization. Side effects and allergic reactions may occur. Visit fluzone.ca to learn more.
It's currently 7 degrees and partly cloudy here in downtown Toronto, and over at Pearson International Airport it's 8 degrees, feels like 6, and also partly cloudy. City News 680 at CFTR AM Toronto. It's 11 o'clock.
Toronto's #1 for breaking news, traffic, and weather. This is City News 680 everywhere.
Good evening. This is Saturday, November 4th. I'm David Augustine.
And I'm Jess Monday. Here's what's making news this hour.
At 2 tomorrow morning, we'll be falling back to standard time as we say goodbye to daylight saving time. What this means for you coming up.
The Diwali Festival of Lights is taking place all weekend long, celebrating one of the biggest and brightest events of the year. A promising message from Canadian officials.
We will continue to be there to help Canadians and their families get to safety.
An email to Canadians in Gaza reveals they could be able to evacuate as soon as tomorrow.
Well, it's been around for a century and it's back again this year. The Royal Agricultural Winter Fair has returned to the city.
The Leafs drop a tough one at Scotiabank Arena, and the CFL Division Finals are set to go next weekend. Sports at 15.
And coming up in business, the Canadian economy continues to cool, and even though we are more than likely heading for a slight recession this quarter, it may not be as bad as it sounds.
News time 11:01.
That means it's time for traffic and weather together on the one. How are the roads this evening, Justin Pierce?
Well, David, we are seeing it slow in some areas, mostly on the 401 and Nielsen. I'll tell you why in a moment here. This report is brought to you by City News. It's all because of construction on the East 401 at Nielsen in the Express. 2 right lanes are blocked because of this road work. We are seeing it slow in Scarborough on the approach to and through Nielsen. Moving over to the northbound 400 at Steeles, the right lane's been blocked due to construction. The ramp to Steeles, that's also closed. Further north into Vaughan, the ramp to 7, the left lane's been blocked due to this ongoing collision, not causing much of a delay at this point in time. Flipped over on the other side here at Major Mac, the right lane still shut down due to ongoing maintenance, and the Steeles on ramps to the southbound